So let's talk about today, Unit 6, Lesson 8, which is correlation versus causation. Correlation is the extent to which two variables tend to increase or decrease in parallel. I just want you to remember that just because two things are correlated does not mean they have a causal relationship or a causal relationship. Let's talk about causation now. It is the capacity of one variable to influence another. Okay, and what is the difference? So then let's talk about identifying causation versus correlation. Causation or correlation, and then why. So we're going to state whether one is causes or whether it's a causation or a correlation. The rooster crows and the sun rises. Well, that is just a correlation because the sun rises because, okay, the correlation, the sun rises because of the orbit. Okay, the crow just happens to be there, crowing when the sun rises. Doesn't make the sun rise. The sun is going to rise regardless of whether the rooster crows. All right, let's talk about this one. The more miles driven, the more gas used. This is a causation effect. A causation relationship because you use gas while driving. So if you drive more miles, you use more gas. It happens. That's the way it works. The more powerful a microwave, the faster the food cooks. That is a causation. Okay? Why? Because it is the power of the microwave puts more energy into the food, which makes it cook faster. That's how a microwave works. Okay? The faster the runner runs, the quicker the runner finishes the race. That is true. That is a causation. Okay, causation because running covers more distance, which lessens the time to the finish line. Right? The taller a player in basketball, the taller a player's height in the taller a player height is in basketball, the more baskets the player makes in the game. This is just a correlation. Okay? It's really skill that increases the baskets. Height helps, but you could be short and still make good baskets, and you could be tall and make horrible baskets. It's all about your skill. But there's kind of a correlation because it helps, as long as you have the skill. The relationship between the age of a student and the student's chance of making the varsity sports team. It's correlation. There are other skills that help make the varsity team. You could be a senior and be bad at basketball and not make the team. Okay, but it help. It's a correlation. Okay, you could be a freshman and make the varsity. The lower the temperature, the colder a person feels. That is a causation. Okay, lower temperature outside lowers the body temperature of the person. Okay, the amount of studying a student does, the higher a student's test grade. That is a correlation. Sure. Let's go causation. Okay, the more you study, the more information you retain. Okay, and then number 9, the more frequent a runner runs, the faster the runner wears out his running shoes. Causation again. Okay, causation. because it is wearing on the cement more, on the ground more. So you're going to wear out your shoes. The longer you turn on the AC at home, the higher the electric bill at the end of the month. That is a causation, because when it's running, it uses more energy. And there we go.